Striking images of unrest and violence out of Ferguson, Missouri. The St. Louis suburb descended into chaos overnight after a grand jury chose not to indict a white police officer in the shooting death of an unarmed black teenager.
And as the community struggles to move forward, they're bracing for more possible violence. We have team coverage beginning with CBS 2's Brad Edwards live from Ferguson. Brad.
Yeah, that they are. Good evening, Christine and Maurice. They had 61 arrests last night, 16 injuries, and an ever-growing damage tally. And this afternoon, there's one inclination of what's to come. Burned out businesses smoldered following a night of chaos. Rioting broke out after a county prosecutor announced that 9 white and 3 African-American jurors decided not to indict police officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of unarmed teenager Michael Brown in August. Their decision was based on 70 hours of testimony from about 60 witnesses. Lawyers for the Brown family criticized the grand jury system, saying prosecutors have ongoing relationships with the Ferguson police.
We object publicly and loudly as we can on behalf of Michael Brown Jr.'s family that this process is broken.
The Reverend Al Sharpton accused the prosecutor of trying to discredit Brown.
Have you ever heard a prosecutor go in a press conference to explain to the press why the one that did the killing is not going to trial, but the victim is guilty of several things that no one has established?
President Obama called for peaceful demonstrations, but the situation quickly got out of hand as roaming groups of demonstrators, some from outside the area, rampaged through the neighborhoods, firing shots, breaking windows, and destroying businesses. Police responded with tear gas. CBS News correspondent Omar Villafranca ducked for cover as a demonstrator fired shots in the air close to where he was reporting. The crowds have dispersed, but they're expected to return.
We are asking that the governor make available and deploy all necessary resources to prevent the further destruction of property and the preservation of life in the city of Ferguson.
And late this afternoon, Missouri Governor Jay Nixon tripled the order for National Guardsmen to Ferguson tonight, from 700 to 2,200, hoping to avoid another too little, too late scenario. In Ferguson, Missouri, Brad Edwards, CBS 2 News.